Hello, for those who don't know me, I am Liz Beaton from Ipswich in Prayer, and I would like to introduce you today to a friend of mine who's been a friend for many years called Sue Sinclair, and she lives in Liverpool. Sue is a member of the British Isles Council of Prophets, and we're really privileged that she and a team of her friends from across the nation are going to come and visit us in Ipswich on November the 12th and the 13th, and they are going to train us in prophecy and prayer. They've been training people who are beginners and people who are very mature Christians for many, many years and have a real gifting and calling to do that. So we are so pleased that they're fitting us in to their schedule. The team are very friendly, they're good friendly faces, and we're going to provide a very safe environment for you if you would like to come. So without more ado, Sue, would you like to say anything?
Yes, yeah, we're really looking forward to coming down to Ipswich, and we enjoy seeing the church really equipped and empowered to understand how God speaks to them. He speaks to us all in different ways, and we'll be looking at some of those ways. And actually, once we begin to recognize how God's speaking to us, it's important we know what to do when He does speak to us, so that we actually are walking in the favor and the blessing of God as individuals and as the church corporately. We'll be looking at who we are as God's children. That's really important. Our identity and our intimacy with God. What stops us, going into God's presence? How do we go into God's presence? All those things are really essential. When we are listening to God and not just our computers pinging at us while we're recording. But that's life, isn't it? And we'll be looking at different workshops. We'll have workshops so you can choose which one you want to go into in the afternoon. We'll be looking at prophetic playfulness, which is about just letting it out the inner child in us, the arty side of us. Prophetic intercession, that means, how do we listen to God and pray what's on his heart? And we've learned that over many years, and we've got so many testimonies to share about that, where we see answers to prayer because we're actually already praying what's on God's heart. And we'll be looking at a really important issue that sometimes people think they're prophets because they prophesy. The Bible says that we should all desire to prophesy, but that doesn't mean we're all prophets. And so we're going to look at, who is a prophet and what kind of prophets are there, and basically just simplify the whole thing. But the most important thing is it's going to be a really safe, fun day, where everyone will come away having heard God speak to them and encouraged. That's the worst thing you can come away with, a massive dose of encouragement,
Yeah.
So we do encourage people to book on, and we look forward to meeting you.
Thank you, Sue. And I can assure you that if you come, you will be inspired and encouraged. So to book, just go to the Ipswich in Prayer website, www.ipswichinprayer.co.uk, and we look forward to seeing you on the 12th and 13th of November. Thank you.